Barrel notes. Barrel notes. What is it? I can't read your writing. Oh, narrowboat wheel.
I've never seen so many weeders in one go. Oh, great little job, innit? Out on the water. That's a first for me. Right, here we have the first lock of the day. Let's go and check it out. These locks are manual, need a windlass. I think they're windlass and electric, so that's an unusual one. Let's empty it. There appears to be a fault with the countdown. It just freezes, so you have to lower the gate again and then keep your finger on the open gate button until it stops, and then it started working now. This is a solution that they've introduced to some of the locks. I had this sort of similar problem when I was in going to on the River Cam at that Bates Bite lock up there. So just lower it down and then raise it until it stops, and it sorts it out. That's the first for me, not seeing a gate that's not leaking. Goodness gracious, beautiful gates. Beautiful area, it really is. Clean, tidy. Apart from this has been a bit funny. Apart from that, I've got 30 seconds left, come on. I'm going to moor in St Ives, and then I've got to go back to Ely to pick up my laptop computer battery that's swelled up. I thought the cover had come off the bottom of this laptop, but it's the battery inside that's swelled. I took it apart, as I do, like everything. It's dead easy really to change it. Well, the countdown's complete, so I can open the gate. There we are. Lovely. Imagine that chain on your push bike, eh? Woohoo! Got through it with some help, but oh my god, the hire boaters. I was just going in the lock and started opening the sluices up, and I was popping my horn like a madman. I was opening the sluices before I even shut the gate at the back of me. So I had all this turbulence going on, me trying to get in the lock, and the sluices open fully. The boat was smashed everywhere, couldn't film it. I said, what are you doing? Screaming at them. So they closed the sluices down. I got out of the boat and had to go back and close the gate behind me, then they could fill it up. The hire boaters, you see, they learn off other people's mistakes. They learn by the mistakes off other people, I should say. Wow, look at that for a scene, look, that's stunning. Woohoo! Here we come, St Ives. It's beautiful. Apart from the people on the lock, it was fantastic. It worked out in the end. I said you'll get used to it. Doesn't really faze me because we all make mistakes, don't we? You know. God, I make plenty of them, don't I? There's some moorings along here. I'm not sure, so I'll cruise by and have a look. This reminds me of Stratford upon Avon. Very, very similar when you come in and that bridge is there and you moor up in front of it. Isn't that a lovely scene? I don't know if the moorings are here or what. I'm going to nip over there and start a quick cruise by to see if I can see any signs saying visitor moorings or anything. What a lovely bridge. Isn't that beautiful? Well, I managed to get into a mooring. every single seat was full up with people watching me. And they all went, "Yeah, you parked that really well." Parked it, I sort of skidded it in like that. I tell you what, I was really chuffed with myself. I said, "You like that?" To all the people, and they all started laughing. Okay, got a lovely little spot here. You can't get right into the wall though because there's a buttress. It goes under the water, so I couldn't get. I'm quite far off. Look, see that? Anyway, I've been cruising now from 8:45. It's time for a coffee, rippers. That's incredible, isn't it? I'm hoping there's better moorings down here, I'm not sure. Look like it on the map. I'm hoping I can get in down here somewhere. It looks like there's moorings there a lot, but I think there's some further on. With limited turning, it says. Oh, I'm used to turning, rippers, aren't I? Let's have a look further down. Straight in the streets of St Ives. The Waits, as they were. What is it called? The Waits. Most of the buildings on the Waits date from 18th, 19th centuries. They were already there when this photograph was taken in 1882. Wow. Why Waits? The name of the Waits probably dates back to the Saxon times, but no one is certain what it means. It may come from the Saxon word whit, meaning a bend in a river. A street called the Great White in the nearby town of Ramsey could come from the same word. This is only guesswork. I'll probably never know for certain. Look at the floods, look. Hey. And it frozen over, go skating. There's the best cows. All the people from around that area. John Wesley at St Ives. From its mysterious name to its role in the trade and even the religion of St Ives, this little open space has played a big part in the history of its town. This is the museum entrance and admission is free. But I'm going shopping right now. I need some shopping, sis. Until Victorian times, this street was called the Bullock Market, and cattle were sold here every Monday. The cattle trade was very important to St Ives, and the town council's crest still has 4 bulls' heads on it. But in 1886, a new cattle market was built at the other end of the town. Nowadays, it is in the bus station and car park. Look at that for a moment. Oh, there's a church at the end. See that? That's still there, look, that's still there. Crikey.
It seems to be a thing. I'm very sorry. No, I think you get my phone.
Well, it's time time to leave St Ives now. That mooring's down there, difficult to get out of. So if you go in there, I'd reverse in there if I were you. You could. It's a lot easier to get out. Pain to get out when this boat's moored up. There we go, we're off now anyway. Off down to Bedfordshire here, Bedfordshire, or Bedford. And there's something else after Bedford. Anyway, heading there. This is September the 23rd, I believe. And the sun's warm. It's a beautiful, calm day. It's about 8:30 in the morning. And it's a gorgeous day for a cruise. But I've got a lot of personal things to sort out, so it's not going to be enjoyable for me at the moment, because I've got too much on my mind. I think I should get a few miles. 30 miles, I think it's about 25 miles to Bedford. You could technically get there in a day if you'd just gone all day, you know. Like clappers. Trouble is, all the moorings are 48 hours, you see, and I need to moor up somewhere for like a week or 2 weeks, so I can't do it here. Very nice mooring, 48 hours, just around the corner. All the way along the river here, they've got these lovely cycle routes. This is not a cycle route. This is going through a church. Naughty. Could be a cycle route. Don't know. This is just, I had to move out the other mooring because it was 48 hours. And this is, this Goba mooring's just around the corner really, so people flip from this one, back to the other one, back to this one again in 48 hours. Because they do not return within 48 hours to these moorings, so people, they go away 48 hours and go back, and go away again, go back, you know what I mean? The name and the appearance of this island in the river have changed several times over centuries. Yeah, a bit blurry lot. Bar of trees. The aerial photograph below was taken in 1918. It shows how bare the island was until quite recently. Not the island. Strange object to see. What we got here then, eh? What's happening? Workmen, moorings. Well, no moorings there, look, never mind. Have we got a lock coming up? Possibly. I thought it was that way, and there's a freaking boat come around the corner. I had to do a right sharp turn. It's a bit weird, this one. Look at this. Navigation channel. It's nice down there, isn't it? Oh, it's a lock. Right, okay. All straight in, here we go. New beauty. Get over there, would be nice. Look at the water, how it's just above that lock, and that's strange. Doesn't get any better than this, does it? It's a very warm sunny day now. The sun's come out. Beautiful. These locks are manual and electric, so bring your windlass, eh? Just beautiful. Some rays, very clean, tidy locks. And this morning I saw 3 or 4 weed boats all scouring the river for weed. It's absolutely unbelievable. Beautiful part of the world. I managed to get a marina. He said, yeah, come on Sunday, I'll get you out Sunday. So what do you charge? He said £8.50 per foot in and £8.50 per foot out. That's £1,000 just to get you in and out. Not painting, no paint. I couldn't believe it. I was absolutely gasted with the flabber. I really was. Right, here we go. I've got my key. What We'll check, got the key. Let's crack on. I think these gates reset themselves, so just leave them. When you go out at the bottom, you leave them open. It's no, like on the CRT, different rules, regulations, different locks, wordage, and all that. There's a boat coming in now, so that's perfect. Perfect timings for them. What can one say about that? That's absolutely gorge. Wow, how beautiful. I think it's keeping time as well. Looks like we've got some lovely 48-hour moorings here, look. Wonderful little place to moor up. I'm going to just start cruising, so I'm not mooring yet. Welcome to the Hemmingford Grey 48-hour visitor moorings. Hemmingford Grey Parish Council. Wonderful little moorings, look. Oh, just what an area. Wow. This beautiful Gober moorings next door to it, look. That Gober yearly pass is well worth it. £23 a year, it's bloody fantastic. Look at those moorings, aren't they just gorgeous? The level, the flat, you know, the edge is deep enough. Well worth it. Wheaton's, I have to look it up. These are the guys that charge you £1,000 to get it in and out. Wow. Cracking little place, isn't it? There's your hoist. There, look. If money was an object, I'd just go straight in there, you know. So I always hate keep having to penny pinch. Bloody annoying. Look at these, look. I've got a lovely bunch of narrowboats. Diddle-a-da-da. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your house. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't know the rest. I've got a lovely bunch of narrowboats. Diddle-a-da-da. When you're travelling down here, you got these churches speckled about, you know. People sitting there like wavingses. Hello, you alright? Hey. What do you mean F off, hey? I mean, it's lovely and beautiful and idyllic now, but I imagine if it's been raining for a month, it'd be a completely different. Well, that'll be gone, wouldn't it? Underwater a bit. Stopped here for something to eat. 48 hours. This is what's it called? Oh, it's not God Manchester. It's something else. I don't know. This place is called Huntingdon, so I didn't look around it. I only stopped for a couple of hours and I got on my way again. I just feel like I want to cruise today. I've got to get to Bedford and back onto this river floods. Some bloke's telling me it always floods every year, so I want to get off this river before the rains come, sort of thing, you know. I really feel like I've been here before. Very strange feeling of deja vu. Yeah, some more moorings there by the looks of it. But I want to find some nice quiet Gober moorings in the countryside somewhere, you know, not next to the bridges and the rivers and the roads. People running past. So that's my mission. Looks like a very pretty place as well. lots of windy history. Oh wow, what a shame that is, isn't it? What a shame. God, worth a fortune, wouldn't it? Don't know. And this beautiful bridge is the lovely A317. 3107. Oh, you know what I mean. 3107, I think it is. Wow, look at that. Huntingdon Boat Haven, moorings to let. Ooh. Well. Oh, it's a bit narrow here, isn't it? Am I in the right place? Feels like some kind of ditch. There's some kind of massive fire over there. I don't know what it is. There might be a boat on fire or something. I'm not sure, couldn't quite see it, and it's frustrating because I want to be nosy. See it here, look. Through there, can you see it? Oh, where the hell am I? What is this place? It's a really wide river, it's this tiny little channel. Oh, this can't be right, surely. There's a lock. Welcome to God Manchester Lock. Ah, God, hey, supports Manchester. Fair play. Mate! I took your time, didn't you? What do you think to St Ives? Oh, you bet those streets were smelly with all those cows in it. I bet it was. Wasn't it busy though for its time? Was there less people though? I don't know. Looks like there's more people, doesn't it? Strange, isn't it, eh? Anyway, you go back to enjoying your view, boy, eh? There's gorgeous little moorings here, look. They're lovely, aren't they? Not for me though, I'm cracking on.